There are a few challenges you can do in the world which are world class, but this is a real challenge.
I think that I don't fully comprehend how tough it is.
Mother Nature is so powerful. You can't fight it, you've just got to roll with it.
We get to experience something that so few people in their whole life will ever get to experience.
It's a challenge of a lifetime.
We are about to row 3,000 nautical miles across the Atlantic Ocean from La Gomera, Spain to English Harbour, Antigua.
It's been quite a journey to get here for you. It's a life-changing thing you are about to take on, making it 39 teams, 100 rowers, in the very first world's tallest row Atlantic.
As soon as we row out of here, then I've got to look after myself. I've got to navigate myself. I've got to make sure I get there. I've got to feed myself. So I think the part of the adventure that really, really excites me is the fact that I have to do this myself. There's not someone out there holding a light that I have to follow.
There's not many times that you can really be truly terrified in your day-to-day life, and I'm quite looking forward to that controlled panic of being in big wind and big seas.
This is hard. This may, for many of you, be the hardest thing you ever do. It will challenge you in ways you can't even imagine.
For me, the hardest part is the anticipation of being in an environment where I'm very unfamiliar and I don't really know what's going to be thrown at me.
I'm a massive believer that anybody can do absolutely anything. And yeah, we're old, we're over 60.
Just want some life experiences to see how far I can push myself.
I want to live life to the fullest, and I think taking on a challenge like this pushes you to your limits, mentally and physically.
After 15 years of leaving the army, giving me a pride back in myself, I'm doing something epic again, something that stands me out from others, you know? Just a once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
I think a lot of people are going to get a taste of what we sort of deal with as routine as submariners. This is next level though, I have to admit, and so the physical exertion is going to be something else.
You don't know what's going to happen when you're 2 days away from it. And the real test is how you react to that. You can do all the preparation you want. Unless you've done it before, you don't know what's coming ahead of you.
Fleet of the World's Tallest Row Atlantic 2023. This is it.
Hey, we're ready to go. So excited. Can't wait to get on the water. Ready to do our thing.
Here we are, leaving La Gomera for the next 40 days at sea.
Really blowing, beautiful, and it's pretty hardcore.
It's just calmed off a little bit. The last 48 hours have been, quite honestly, brutal.
I think we all have something different. For me, it's going to be that first big wave or a capsize. That's when I think I'm going to be like, oh, this is real.
Just the relentlessness of getting up to row every 2 hours, 24 hours a day for 40, 50 days. That feeling of pure joy when you feel like you're in control but you're slightly on the edge of it, but knowing that you've done everything you possibly can to be safe, but feeling that excitement is something that I don't think we'll be able to have that in real life.
People don't understand what goes into getting a rowboat across the Atlantic. You've got to look after yourself, you've got to look after the boat, you've got to eat, you've got to sleep. It's so physical, you know. There's only one way that boat's getting across the Atlantic, and that's with me rowing it.
Waves are so high and so close to each other. We've got the oars back in the water. We're coming to get the rest of the team. Let's go.
You've got to be kidding me. I have another blue marlin chasing.
So dramatic for so many days now, you just find yourself struggling to find a middle ground.
Massive emotional, physical roller coaster, days that have been really hard, but it's been quite the experience.
Under 2,000 mile mark, so that's pretty cool.
Currently heading through thunderstorms in the Atlantic Ocean.
So just under 1,300 miles to go to Antigua.
To the past 26 days, which has been absolutely brutal.
Day 30. Here we go.
You're about to go and do something that's really great. And you've all met standards to be here. But it can take everything from you. It will drain you, you'll be fatigued, you'll be sore, you will question yourself. Just do the right thing, the thing you've been told to do, the thing you've trained to do, the thing you know you should do. Even then, that won't guarantee you step off the other side. So control the controllables, be the best version you can of yourself.
This is as much a mental challenge as a physical challenge.
It's amazing. It's absolutely one of the best things that I've ever done.
And about 139 miles away from Antigua.
At this point, we're only 90 miles from our finish line in Antigua.
Nearly in Antigua, which is this point here. We're nearly there, guys.
We're entering now the last miles of the challenge. It's getting very close now, Antigua.
It's an incredible thing. Would not change our experience for anything in the world. It's just been fantastic.
It is the experience of a lifetime. It was an amazing experience.
This isn't a rowing challenge, it's a challenge of the human spirit.
It was really tough, wasn't it? It was hard work.
Don't regret the spirit, you can do it. Look what we've done.
It's just been extraordinary. I mean, blow me away. What an experience.
I've never ever experienced something like this, so thank you.
It really is the world's toughest ride. It's incredible.
It's been very fun. Who else gets to do this in real life? Because all the emotions, all the weather you can imagine, unforgettable.
It's been a challenge from start to finish, just been incredible.
I thought I was tough until I started this race.
I think this race really can take you to places physically, mentally, emotionally, where you've never been before. It's incredible.
Mother Nature throws a power bit. Definitely looks out to his name.
It lives up to his name. It's very, very tough, but you can do it. It's not impossible. You can think 40-foot waves, being stalked by marlins.
A life-changing experience.
It's just an unbelievable experience. I just can't even comprehend it.
It's tough out there, and honestly, I have so much respect for anyone who does this. It's just an amazing thing to do.
Unbelievable. It was everything I thought it was going to be and more.
Long way. It's been unbelievable.
I couldn't absolutely put words how crazy it was. It was absolutely mental.
It's just the everyday relentlessness of waking up and just keep pushing every day.
Pretty big sideways, and we had to pedal through.
challenging, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really long way, but all around, amazing experience. Can't believe it's over.